Hi guys, good morning. Got some family fighting going on, some guarded feelings, Seven of Wands. Somebody feels like limited, they could feel not good enough. You do have an offer coming your way with the Queen of Pentacles here in the future. But you're going to have to, it looks like, get over whoever this Knight of Cups is in the reverse. The reason why you feel like you may not be good enough is because this person, you're not acting good enough to yourself. You know that this person's unfaithful. They don't want to be at home. They don't want to offer you something that is quality experience, such as the cups. When you're in the cups, you're somebody who could be, you're just interested in a family setting of your own. This person would maybe help out around the house. They would cook. They would clean. They would care that the kids have school. They would care that the kids are there. This person doesn't care about those things. This person could be somebody who even yells around the kids. They literally don't seem to have any acknowledgement towards the children. That's for sure. They seem like they might be into themselves, into the way that they look, but it's coming up that they actually feel very insecure. This person uses sexual experiences to basically feel good about themselves. This person could even have an STD, I feel like. So be careful there. Because this person actually has a very strong, angry streak of emotions. It's almost like they're like angry. They want to take it out on whoever they're around because they fucked their life up. I see that you've been feeling weird around this person. You've been feeling weird enough to ask them questions like, hey, what's going on? Something just doesn't feel necessarily right between us. They become guarded. They become defensive. You're becoming defensive because I feel like you know, and you don't tolerate that kind of energy normally. So it's very important that you actually act on it if somebody's screwing you over in this chapter, because we just described what somebody feels like when they don't, which is the type of person that you're dating. This person did have potential. That's what you see in them. But that's a time of their life that they kind of like, it feels like this person got left by somebody as well in the past. And they were really attracted to this person. It's the same thing that you're going through. They went through it too. And so exactly what happens to them is going to be a domino effect of what happens to you if you stay. This power that runs through this stream of events is going to be the same as it goes down, 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 if not more powerful. It's an energy of power that is negative. It's like a curse, you know? And so once you spend 2 or more months with somebody, listening to the way they talk, the way they live, watching, whether even if it's an animosity or delight, you're slowly converting into that type of lifestyle. You're learning that mindset. You don't have to like a mindset to become a mindset. All of us have said, oh, I would never deal with that. I would never be a drug addict. I would never go to prison. I would never freaking this and that. And next thing you know, we're living a life of exactly what we talked about. And why? Because you manifest from your thoughts and your feelings. And so if you're constantly even just thinking, man, this person fucked me over, this person fucked me over, well, then you're manifesting more of that into your life. do see here that anybody can have bangs. You just gotta blow dry them like that. I do see here that we start this whole read off though, where somebody, it says you are good enough in the reverse. So somebody has low confidence the whole read. I see here that the whole time somebody doesn't know their worth. A woman or a man is unstoppable once they discover their worth in the reverse. So you could have actually got with somebody or stayed with somebody that really you just knew the whole time wasn't your end game. You knew that you deserved better. You also were not healed at the beginning of this relationship. We talked about the other person also having strong rejection feelings, and they now want other people to go through what they went through. It's now your turn to suffer. You don't have to be the person that dealt the pain to receive the punishment with these type. You two are two peas in a pod. You're just different, but you're both fucking the universe over. You're both fucking each other over with respect to be someone. You got somebody here that never felt good enough in the first place to even like wear lingerie or get freaky. You could be somebody who wanted to introduce some new ideas to this person and they were just insecure. It says that. It says they don't feel like they're worth enough. They don't feel like they're good enough. They become guarded with you. They could get an attitude and just be like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't wear that. I don't want to try that, whatever it is. Now you got this Queen of Pentacles that comes in out of nowhere. It's obviously a different person. So for some of you, you could have dealt with somebody that was like unfaithful in the workplace or somebody that had more money. But that person, it seems like they come in as a test for whoever you guys are. They're in the upright. So their intentions were true. But it looks like for some of you, out of nowhere, this inspires the other person to go into like default mode. They may not want to try to sleep with you anymore. You may have stopped making that effort. Some of you guys could be the person who was always getting hit on, your butt was being smacked, and now your man or woman just doesn't try to engage in that way with you. They're tired of you denying that you will be interested in trying what they're offering. And so it does look like they're out partying it up. For some of them, they could be at a bar, they could be at a party house, whatever it is. They're in the reverse. They never weren't. So you don't turn them into the reverse. But I do see that somebody's insecurities definitely drove this other person away. That's why it's important if you know that somebody is a cheater. Yeah, being bound in the reverse. Arrogant now, alerted, food bank. So you could have even gotten pregnant by somebody just because you guys were doinking around having sex with people that were not your end game. And now you're like complaining. Like, you're just like, well, what am I supposed to do? We have kids together and all this shit. Well, it's just like, you guys couldn't even get along as a couple. So like the fact that you have kids together isn't a reason for somebody to like you. If you can't get along with your person in an adult setting without a child, do you think that they're just going to grow up? No. They're not going to grow up. You need to grow up. With respect to how offensive that might sound. If you're smart enough today to sit here and look at this person's flaws and judge them, why are you not judging yourself when you manifest from your thoughts and your feelings? You drew this person towards you. It's time to be honest with yourself. And you thought you would change this person. It didn't work. It changed you. It added more to your stuff, your list of things, what you consider a duty. Whoever you are, you consider family setting a duty. And then you expect this person to be happy there. You don't even look at your own family as a human being. that deserves love. This is a huge inconvenience for whoever it is. They feel completely screwed over. Now they have all this stuff to do, all these kids to take care of. So what? You manifested it. You opened your legs. You had fucking kids. So you never liked kids or what? You don't look at your own beautiful being of babies and like just like, you're in the hangman all the time, whoever this is. Hangman. You can turn this around with your attitude. Some of you guys need to go get a new haircut. You need to stop worrying about literally what your baby mama or daddy is doing. Like I said, you two couldn't get along together without children. That was your stupidity to add more to it. I'm not here to pity you. You are supposedly the smartest person who does the most work in this relationship according to what you tell people. And that's another problem. You running your mouth about people on the side and acting like you're fucking Captain fucking Save-A-Ho. Who the fuck are you saving? Yourself? From your own actions? You ain't saving nobody. You need to wake the fuck up and know that your attitude and your master planning behind the scenes literally caught you up in a situation. You can't plan to do things with other people and boss them around and expect it to work out. God created this person, your man, your woman, how he did. How many alterations have you tried to make? Literally, with his creation, ask yourself that. And with what tone of voice? How did you give this person that has so many problems according to you any chance whatsoever to know their worth, to feel good? Did you allow them to express their dreams? Did you ever try to dress up in lingerie? Did you ever laugh even when it was hard for you to laugh? Because you knew that maybe your mood was bringing the whole thing down, your insecurities were bringing the whole thing down? Or did you always just have that face that was unwelcoming? You're making me feel icky. If you were the type around me, I would tell you exactly what the fuck I just told you right here to your face. It ain't nobody's fault that you got a bunch of shit to do. We all start with a fresh canvas. You painted the picture that you don't want to fucking see. As much as this person could be a cheater, a liar, a player, according to you, you were now left with all of this shit to do because of what they did. So then they're smarter than you? They were able to come out on top. How did you not see all this coming? How did you get fucked over? It's time you start thinking like that, all right? Because that's how some people see ya. So be careful of who you're talking to about other people in this chapter. Because you may be talking to the wrong damn group. It's time to be accountable as an individual at whatever age you are. If you were responsible and you would have, some of you didn't go to college, you didn't get a degree, you didn't make that money. Some of you see your ex with a new person who's making money, and this makes you mad. Like, why should they deserve it? I'm the one who's over here doing all this. Why the fuck don't you have it? Why the fuck ain't a king or a queen of pentacles in your energy trying to swoop you up? Because of your fucking attitude. Because you have envy and jealousy for somebody. Why wouldn't they deserve it? Maybe you were really hard on them. Maybe it's this person right here that's going to change everything, which you still wouldn't like. Even if your person met a king or queen of pentacles and was able to now pay you the money to take care of whatever the fucking endeavors that you fucking can't stand having, you'd still be jealous that they were happy. You need to work on yourself, whoever you are. Everything that is on your plate is because you put it there straight. Or you're not as smart as you fucking think you are. Quit making excuses for your own damn behavior.